E bora de Starfield. Continuar essa bagaça.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Lasers, liderança botânica. O que significa ser
Honestly,
integrante?
this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us.
Eu esperava champanhe.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Conte comigo, Sarah. Vamos voltar lá pra fora. Eu trabalho melhor individualmente. Talvez outra hora. Preciso resolver umas coisas. Por que eu? Por que não alguém que tá aqui há mais tempo?
Oh, we'll be working with everyone here at the lodge sooner or later. Constellation is all in on this. Sometimes we'll partner up, sometimes we'll go solo. It's not a formal arrangement. We just came back with good news. We've got momentum. Why not keep going?
Pegar bolinho. Conte comigo.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
You're awfully quiet.
Vamos trocar equipamento. Espere aqui um pouco. Quem é Samco? Qual é a da expedição dele?
Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
O que você pode me contar sobre o Barrett, afinal?
His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together.
Ai, ai.
But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything.
O que é o olho? Quem é o Vladimir?
We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience.
Vamos trocar equipamento.
Have something for me? So long.
Favela vive. Combate. Destrua 5 naves.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here.
I cannot
There's a
wait.
huge difference.
And you must be the
between being
latest poor fool
prepared
to get
and
dragged
carrying
into our
too much.
dysfunctional little family.
Você deve ser Senkou, o especialista de Confederação Freestar. Não seja tão caloroso. Assim não vou querer ir embora tão cedo. Prefiro me manter profissional, se é isso que quer dizer. Por falar em família, vocês são parentes?
No. Funny story, caught this one stealing my ship. Only reason I didn't turn her in is because we have the same last name.
Dad.
All right. That's my one. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
Prazer em conhecer você, Cora. Fico feliz em ver alguém tão jovem se interessando pelo espaço. Sem ofensa, mas não me sinto à vontade em arriscar a vida de uma criança. Você não é novinha demais para ser um explorador espacial.
There's no you have to be this tall sign for space.
The package may be small, but she can handle herself. You'll see.
It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head. Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. And it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Só que era um território da Confederação Freestar.
Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Tudo pronto, vamos nessa. Eu tô tentando me achar por aqui. Vamos partir mais tarde. Tem algo sobre aquilo que eu preciso saber?
Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole. Okay, we'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
You've got something for me?
Bora. Vou ter como ir direto pra nave, mas não vou não. Porra, tô pesado, mano. Que isso, cara? Camaleão, camaleão. Aba ativa, menos 15% de dano de energia recebido. Camada de chumbo, mais 20% de resistência a radiação. Tem como guardar essas coisas não?
Yeah? Glad to haul whatever you need. It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems. Bye-bye. Hey, maybe another time.
Inspecionado. O que é que eu tenho que fazer, mano? Como que. Porra, caralho, é foda. Não tem como deixar essa porra na nave? Esse jogo tá me. Favela vive.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars. Oh, don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN. Lone miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions, no, trillions. And now you're standing here next to me. Oh, it really is you, right? Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination.
Que você
But
toma pra
now
ter
that I know
alucinações,
it's
seu
you,
babaca?
what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be. Oh, yes. Normally I start my day by drinking 4 cups of coffee and stuffing my face with chunks.
Puta que pariu.
But after being inspired by your story, I thought to myself, what would the great and powerful hero of Vectera do? And so instead, I went for a jog. I ran and I ran and I ran, picturing you in the distance, like a North Star. Imagine my surprise to find you were actually real. By the light of Polaris, it must be fate.
Com certeza não concordo, só pode ser destino. Olha, eu tava cuidando da minha vida quando você me abordou.
Are you saying I looked you up, tracked you down, and followed you all the way here? Who'd be crazy enough to do that? I'd have to know what you looked like first. And now I do. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way. Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If not, I can start one.
Designar. É um prazer em te ter a bordo. Espera. Calma lá, eu não concordei com isso. Me deixa em paz. Bora, o filho da puta. Gerencie sua tripulação. Revise e altere as funções de cada membro, entre naves e entre postos. Cada membro tem habilidades diferentes que melhoram naves ou entre postos. Ok. Trocar e designar. Ocultação, levantamento de peso. Entreposto atual, habilidade. Olha lá o bocó.
A pleasant change of scenery. Sam, last month, did you explore that system I asked about? I was expecting a report.
Well, I meant to, but then I caught an SOS, and it led to this whole goose chase.
So, did you do it?
No, I mean, I meant to, but then it became this whole thing. An ambassador was involved.
How about I just assign it to someone else then?
Saving the world. Saving the
that
galaxy.
may be best.
Saving the universe.
Estação de pesquisa.
You're looking as glorious as ever, Captain.
Nave. Dá pra guardar alguma coisa na nave? Reator. Tripulação, examinar, comprimento. Compartimento de carga. Inventário. De dano físico, efeito antisséptico, menos 20 anos de resistência atmosférica. De energia. Mistura seu ambiente, sentinela. Tem 30% de chance de reduzir em 50% o dano sofrido sem se mexer. Esse. De carga. Extras. Antitérmico, 10 de radiação, corrosivo. Resistência à radiação. Que é o que? Nave, mapa, habilidades, inventário, missões. Pediu para ir até o Uri, uma estação estelar com instalação na órbita de Jameson. Preciso conversar com o Vladimir Sal. Os estranhos terranos, operações Vector, mas não tive notícias do Boris. Preciso ir até lá descobrir o que aconteceu.
Yes, infallible one?
Can I help? It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first.
Tá.
Bye for now.
Peraí, cara. Caralho, o jogo complicado, mano. Porra, vai tomar no cu, cara. Mostrar no mapa, definir rota. Mano, esse jogo tá me irritando. Ele tá apenas um astro.
It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
You're back. Oh, we'll get to what happened to Barrett. Oh, no. Don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
Pelo jeito, essa perda te atingiu mais do que você imaginaria. Você se importa com eles. Sinto muito, Lin, eu não sabia. A gente devia ter evacuado depois do primeiro ataque. Por que atacar duas vezes no mesmo lugar? O que ganhar
Who
com
knows with
isso?
pirates? Revenge? Peeking at the scraps? Maybe they're from a different crew and we just got hit twice by sheer bad luck. You're right. You tell yourself you got deadlines, that the credits are what matter. But it's people doing the job, not machines. You think if you're strict with them that they'll focus on the work, give you a little distance if things go wrong. But you want them to win. Every boss does. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lin. I got you."
Com esse papo, missão suicida. Isso não parece ter dado bom. Essa seria a parte em que eu daria no pé.
Not quite. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hela.
Estava indo tão bem claro que o Helgen foi capturado, uma azarada. Me conta o que aconteceu.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
Tem que encontrar o Barrett e a Helgen. Então você ficou parado e não fez nada, chefe do ano. O mensageiro... Caralho, não vou falar isso, tá maluco? O mensageiro falou que a Argos estava de saída, porque não mencionou o ataque.
Too risky to put that in the message. Too much liability. You know how it is. Our clients need to know when the operations start and stop. We handle the rest. They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Como que entra nessa desgraça? Porra, fudeu.
I see you've done that before.
Eu vi, hein? Meu Deus, onde vai achar fonte de energia? Garrafa térmica. Dardo. Traje espacial. De anotação. Frente de mesa. Pasta de cura. Fala que tem que achar a porra do negócio, mano. Porra. Traje espacial. Mina. Mais uma. bagulho, mano.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. What can I help you with? Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Bactera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
Tive umas visões, ouvi ruídos e música. É difícil de descrever. Tem coisas mais importantes pra resolver agora. Que pergunta estranha de fazer assim do nada.
No, I don't
Não,
think you
não,
understand.
acho que você...
I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts? If we're going to unlock the secrets of these artifacts, we're going to need more than simple empirical data. We'll need to dig deeper. It would be helpful if you'd just tell me how holding the artifact made you feel.
Como se minha mente e meu corpo estivessem fora de sintonia, poderosa, como se energia bruta corresse pelos meus veios. Foi como se estivesse me puxando instantaneamente para o outro lado da
Oh
galáxia.
my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
Vai dizer o mínimo. Com certeza tem uma explicação perfeitamente raciada para eles. Por que você não tocou nesse assunto lá na guarida?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd react. Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience.
Em falar abertamente sobre isso, sinceramente, acho que você está exagerando em relação a essa experiência. Eu não chamarei Maria de pessoal, mas foi sem dúvida fascinante. Quero compartilhar todas as minhas experiências com pessoas. Safado.
Oh, well, I enjoy hearing about them. Professionally, of course.
Te dá.
Either way, we need all the help we can get.
Fica
The
assim,
artifacts
ó.
are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
É, pareceu mesmo. Eu estava tentando se comunicar. Tem uma solução para tudo isso lá fora, em algum lugar. Mesmo que pudéssemos responder, o que diríamos? Quando você diz que ele falou comigo, quer dizer o que exatamente?
Well, judging from the fact that both you and Barrett claim to have heard music, I've made the leap that the artifact was reaching out. Music composition might not consist of words and sentences, but I'll be damned if that isn't an attempt at language.
É, pareceu mesmo que estava tentando se comunicar.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
Toda essa experiência deve ser incrivelmente frustrante. Certamente é uma obsessão rara. Talvez não esteja recebendo apoio suficiente de seus colegas. Que tipo de dados você já coletou? Esse é o único projeto que você trabalha na constelação?
Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories. Oh, no, not at all. There's so much going on there, I can't afford to divert all of our resources, but I have classified the artifacts as a priority project. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Se quer dar, você fala. Cara, cadê o outro bagulho que falta, mano? Dá. Cadê o outro bagulho, velho? Tá faltando uma mundiça lá daquela. Sai da frente, porra. Crédito. Opa. Crédito. Faltando mais um. Tá faltando um bagulho, cara, mas eu não tô achando. Eita porra. Precisão, mods, tiros, cartucho, talhador e relo. De fato. A bancada industrial permite que você crie componentes manufaturados básicos que podem ser usados para construir estruturas de entrepostos e mods para suas armas e equipamentos. As matérias-primas usadas para componentes manufaturados podem ser obtidas em planetas e luas, ao estabelecer entrepostos e usar os componentes manufaturados. Tá bom. Isso, motor propulsor. Esta. Porra, mano, é foda, hein, caralho. Não tá aqui, cara, outro negócio, não tá, não existe. Extintor de incêndio. Tá onde? Se for. Biscoitinho cheddar. Olá. Posso fazer?
Ask whatever you'd like.
Crença religiosa?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you. But don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grab jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. I'll be here. Time to go?
Pô, tu não quer achar não o bagulho não? Essa porra. Tá me irritando. Sai da minha frente. Vai. Porra. Bom. Vinha. O céu tem pão. É possível, mano. Caralho, cadê o outro bagulho, velho? Tem que usar batata. Não sei o que. Máscara. A Rafa. Pano, aqui não tem nada. Eu já olhei esses lugares, porra, 3 vezes já, cara. Tá me irritando já. Esse inferno. Pois é, enfia no cu. Pistola, roupa. Ah, mano, complicado. Porra, na moral, cara. Caralho, cadê a parada, viado? Pra botar ali. Já deu um porra. Tá tudo pro caralho mesmo. Ai, cadê esse outro negócio, cara? Caralho, mano. Porra. Oh, Deus. O sol. Menino. Oi, 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 oi. Toda vez que você sai, o mundo se distrai. Quem fica, ficou. Quem foi, vai, vai. Toda vez que você sai. Milk. É complexa demais. Não tem outro. Não tem. Caralho, velho. Não tem. Quê? o cadáver e considerar atividades. Ai, caralho. Cara, onde tá esse troço, cara? Caralho. Já, cara. Caralho, não acho troço.
Lá em Barra? Não demorou nada. Aquela ponte. Aham. Agora quem falou que era do lado do Bradesco? A mulher te mandou no centro de carro, perto do Bradesco. Agora tem. Eu marquei. Ele quis pegar.
Essa porra tá fazendo? Caralho, mano. Cadê esse troço, cara? Caralho. Puta que pariu, cara. O que tá fazendo?
We'll be certain to put that to good use.
Você nota baterias externas auxiliares na sala ao lado. Parece que elas usam células de energia padrão. Igual um idiota aqui.
You wanna try fixing that
Use uma
computer?
célula de
Go
energia para
ahead.
consertar o ocupador de moção.
Don't see what good it will do since they're already gone, but fine. Here. You need any more? Feel free to scavenge around. I'm fine, Dusty. In this line of work, you make do. Even when the worst happens.
o idiota procurando.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be
Um
quiet?
enviado.
Trying to
Olha,
make
não
out the
acredito
grab
que nos
jump
meteu nessa
calculations
encrenca.
before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat.
Nave de
Rescue
constelação
us.
se aproximando. Evento 1. Alerta. Nave não identificada. Piratas se aproximando. Alerta 2. Nave não identificada.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grab jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively sending a transmission down there. You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
Encontrei uma transmissão do Barrett.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay? What? Really? Not really cut out for whatever it is people like you and Barrett do. But it might not be a bad time to think about a career change after all this. If you have room in your crew for an outpost supervisor, maybe we can talk. Be a while before Argos comes to pick me up. I'll be here if you need me. And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me. Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. If, you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery.
Demolições.
If you give me an outpost to run, I'll have it optimized for rapid material production in no time. I can make myself useful in other ways, too. I'm a good hand with explosives, and you'll never hear me complain about carrying a heavy pack. Sure, I don't mind taking orders from a former employee. It can't be worse than working for Barrett. After this mess? Certainly. It's just a job. Nothing to get sentimental about. All right. Stay safe, Dusty. I'll be cleaning up here a while longer if you decide you need me.
recrutar.
Seems like you've been keeping busy,
Recrutar é
Dusty.
foda.
My contract's up with Argos and
Tá, já sei. Bora.
works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed. Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later.
Yeah, what is it? Yes? No, it's fine. Go ahead. Bye. Give the word and we'll get underway.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes? Not literally, I've got small. Back among the stars. As a heavenly celestial, it must feel good for you to see your family.
You're messing with the fleet, pal.
just read about them.
A haiku, huh? Well, sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's called Space. Space is cold and dark. Starships fly there like comets, carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, down so I can carry a copy with me.
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
Good luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hella while you're at it.
Just get away from me.
É pouco corrosivo.
You
This
zig,
better
I
be
zig.
good.
You zag, I zag. I am your sidekick, your shadow. You're tailing.
Can't believe Barrett snuck a transmission to us.
Vai ser tão boa, você não sabe se é ruim.
I thought you were some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
Esse mês eu vou fazer um curativo. Sou uma alucinação rara. Parece que seus últimos pensamentos são sobre mim. Preciso saber o que aconteceu.
I'll be alright. Just, you know, wasn't trying to move around too much with all the painkillers and nausea meds running through me. Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. There it was all.
Oh, tem bicho me atacando aí.
I'll get us out.
Ah, mano, caralho. Vai tomar no cu, jogo bugado do caralho. Não vou jogar.